Kevin Lee comes out and says he's in training camp for UFC 229. And it's just a great move for so many different reasons, right? First off, it's in Vegas. He lives in Vegas. He's licensed in Vegas. The main event that night, the biggest fight in the sport's history, Conor and Khabib, happens to be his weight class. So for him to go into training camp, I mean, look, you know, you're only armed with so much information. And we know, well, use Usman by example. We know that the UFC will put guys in reserve for those kind of big fights to make sure, hey, we've got somebody ready to go on weight, licensed, medicals passed, deal reached. We know that from Usman. We've seen some other guys, but that's the most recent example. So what does Kevin Lee do? He takes one look at that and goes, great, I'm going to make myself that guy. Nobody else is there. He wins the position by being present. He's ahead of the... Kevin Lee's always ahead. Kevin Lee's always ahead of the game. I want you guys to keep studying that, right? There's a lot of guys you should study. I appreciate you coming here, but I will be the first to tell you, I take from a lot of people. I take from a lot of guys where I will see something, not just from techniques in the sport, where you grab a shot from this guy and escape from that guy, an arm bar over here, a leg kick over there, but also the psychology, also the planning and the managing of your own career. And Kevin Lee's one of these guys that spends a lot of time thinking about it, and he's always positioning himself. And Dana loves that kind of stuff. Why wouldn't he? Dana's a busy guy. Dana's going to sit around and rack his brain for who should I put in that position, or you can just drop it in his lap, let him take that one off the plate. Well, that's what Kevin Lee did. It was a smart move. I like it. I think it's a fun fight. You want to throw Kevin Lee in there? I'll watch that. No problem. I like the speculation around it. I like that he's ready. I like the eagerness. But most importantly, it's the forward thinking. It's looking at an opportunity that you want and being there before anybody else gets there and inserting yourself. It's a big win for Kevin Lee.